Ladies and gentlemen, the Pro-Chancellor of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean, His Excellency Dawood Al-Shizawi, will install the fourth President of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean, Professor Colin Gyles. I now invite you to view the profile of Professor Gyles.
Professor Colin Gyles CD is an accomplished academic leader with over 30 years of experience in higher education. Gyles was among the first cohort of lecturers at the University of Technology Jamaica to attain the rank of professor in 2013. Gyles has a proven track record leading transformative initiatives that enhance the quality of education, infrastructure, and staff development. As Deputy President, he has overseen the Academic Affairs Division, maintained quality assurance for accreditation, developed academic policies, and promoted a research culture among faculty. During his tenure as acting president from 2020 to 2023, he provided strategic leadership, oversaw operational planning and budgeting, cultivated external partnerships, and pursued strategies for the university's financial sustainability. Major accomplishments include facilitating a major IT infrastructure upgrade during the COVID-19 pandemic to enable online learning, executing the multifaceted UTech enhancement project to build and renovate facilities, and initiating and piloting the university's successful institutional accreditation process in 2018. As the founding dean of the Faculty of Science and Sport from 2009 to 2015, he established new schools and programs focused on STEM fields. Gyles also served on the steering committee for establishing Jamaica's first dental school at the university. Professor Gyles has an extensive record of service on governing boards and national committees related to science, technology, quality standards, and education policy in Jamaica. He has earned prestigious honors such as the National Honor of the Order of Distinction Commander Class in 2022 and the Prime Minister's Medal of Appreciation for Service to Education in 2017. Holding a PhD in chemistry from the University of the West Indies, Professor Colin Gyles has published research in leading international journals and delivered scholarly presentations worldwide. He remains actively involved in his professional communities, including memberships with the American Chemical Society, the American Association of Physics Teachers, and the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Professor Colin Gyles.
And I pause to acknowledge the great woman behind Professor Gyles, Mrs. Gyles, who is sitting in the front. Could you show of hand? And before I go further, I'm also acknowledging the presence of Mrs. Carmen Bartlett. I now invite Professor Colin Gyles to step forward. Pro-Chancellor, I now invite you to install Professor Colin Gyles as the fourth President of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean.
Professor Colin Gyles, will you perform the duties and responsibilities as President of University of Commonwealth Caribbean to the best of your ability and in keeping with established academic standards and the policies and bylaws of this institution?
Yes, I will.
Will you cooperate with the University Board in pursuing the stated mission and strategic focus of the university?
Yes, I will.
Will you commit to the leading your administrative team in cultivating at the university an intellectually stimulating academic environment, and a satisfying environment for all faculty and staff?
Yes, I will.
Will you ensure that the University of Commonwealth Caribbean maintains a collaborative relationship with institutional partners and continue to play her part in building a society of equity and justice and contributing meaningfully to the well-being of this nation and the wider Caribbean?
Yes, I will.
Professor Colin, on the authority vested on me by the Board of Directors of University of Commonwealth Caribbean, I now install you as the 4th President. Ladies and gentlemen, on this 28th day of July 2024, I'm pleased to declare Professor Colin Gyles the 4th President of University of Commonwealth Caribbean with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th President of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean, Professor Colin Gyles. I now invite Professor the Honorable Errol Morrison, Chairman of the University Council of Jamaica and the first UCC Honorary Doctor Award recipient, to bring congratulatory remarks, after which Professor Gyles will deliver his remarks.
It is with the greatest of pleasure that I bring greetings on this occasion to your institution, the Board of Governors, the academic staff, administrators, support staff, and students in general, but in particular to your newly installed President, Professor Colin Gyles, CD, PhD. All hail. Prof. Gyles is firmly grounded in the sciences, and by sheer happenstance, he has come along when the institution is planning to invest more heavily in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, the proverbial STEAM. Prof. Gyles is the man exceptionally well equipped to lead that charge. Very importantly, despite being a hard-nosed scientist, he is a gentleman, soft in manner, calm in speech, and a most affable colleague, solid as well as being stolid. My urge to you all is to nurture this president as the proverbial acorn you see standing there before you. He can become the towering oak, leading your institution to roar as it soars. Dear President, to you I say, be even-handed like the great ping pong player in using the backhand as deftly as the forehand. Be immaculate in all you do and be unquestionably above reproach. With those few words of encouragement, go forth, do your best and leave a legacy that will be emulous to your successors and their successors ad infinitum. My dear friend and brother, be strong, walk good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a riddle. I am a kaleidoscope of colors. I'm like a radiant garden. I'm present, but cannot be replicated. What am I? None other than you, the beautiful audience in front of me today. Give yourselves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family members, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2024. Welcome to this, the largest commencement ceremony to date at the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean. We are here to celebrate greatness. And I'd like to say, first of all, that we recognize the achievement of those who have set the pace. In particular, our founders, Dr. Winston Adams and Mrs. Geraldine Adams, who laid the foundations for this great institution in 1992, some 32 years ago, as the Institute of Management Sciences. Later on, in 2004, after the institution expanded, they acquired the IMP, Institute of Management and Production, rebranding the institution as the University College of the Caribbean. And now we are the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean, growing from strength to strength. I'd like to recognize our illustrious Pro-Chancellor, His Excellency Dawood Al-Shazawi, who brings with him a wealth of experience and international global influence, which he will bring to bear in advancing the aims and objects of this great institution. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the honor and memory of those students who have completed their journey with us, but are no longer here to receive their degrees. We remember Bradley Walcott, who earned an Associate of Science degree in Information Technology, and Florence Thompson, who achieved a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Their families will accept our heartfelt condolences and accept their degrees on their behalf. In addition to honoring those who we have lost, we celebrate the incredible milestone achievements of all our graduates who are here today, including our impressive slate of honorary graduates. Malik Powell, who joined our university at the astonishingly young age of 13, is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Information Technology. Malik's journey is a testament to the boundless potential of our youth and serves as an inspiration to us all. We'd like to recognize Colin Davey and Renee Gravely, who have completed the University of Sunderland Professional Doctorate Program through our esteemed partnership with the University of Sunderland. They have earned their doctoral degrees, exemplifying the heights of academic and professional achievement. Their success underscores the value of lifelong learning and the powerful impact of international collaborations. Reflecting on this rich history and the values that have driven our progress, I'm reminded of my own journey and the principles that have guided me through my entire life. There are 4 core values that have shaped me: gratitude to God, humility, respect for others, and optimism. These principles have been my compass, steering me through life's challenges and triumphs. And I hope they can serve as a guide for you as well, especially our graduates. Gratitude to God has been a constant in my life. I owe my very existence to divine providence. Having survived 2 major surgeries, life-threatening conditions, before I was even 2 years old. My parents, who have been my steadfast supporters, and numerous mentors who have guided me along the way. Who have played very important roles in helping me both professionally and personally. And I'd like to recognize in a special way Professor the Honorable Errol Morrison, who played a pivotal role in helping me to blossom as an academic administrator. I'm deeply thankful to have been born in this beautiful island, Jamaica. I'm very thankful to have been born also in this era, where advancements in technology and societal progress offer unparalleled opportunities. Humility is another cornerstone of my life. The most significant and impactful aspects of my journey, including the unwavering support of loved ones and numerous opportunities that have come my way, have not been earned, mainly or simply by my activities, but they have been given to me. The most important things: my parents, the place where I was born, the era in which I was born, and of course, life itself. Recognizing this has kept me grounded and has reminded me consistently of the importance of staying humble no matter what heights we may reach. Respect for people is another value that cannot be overstated. It is a fundamental truth that what you give to others comes back to you, if not now, later on, sometimes in unexpected ways. Treating others with kindness, dignity, and respect only enriches not only their lives, but also creates a ripple effect that ultimately benefits us all. Optimism. This has been the greatest motivator. The belief that better days are always ahead and that challenges can be overcome with perseverance and hope. This has driven me forward. Optimism fuels our dreams and gives us the courage to take risks and strive for greatness. Graduates, graduands, as you step forward in the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to embrace these principles. Be grateful for the opportunities that you have been given. Remain humble in your successes. Respect those around you and stay optimistic about the future. The world needs your talents, your passion, and your dedication. Arise and take your place as leaders, as innovators, carrying the torch of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean. Today is not just an end, but a new beginning. As you leave this ceremony to embark on the journey of the rest of your life, I encourage you to hold high the torch of this great institution. And I commend you to the grace of God, and may the Lord be with you. Thank you and congratulations.